Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this. Welcome to another Plan With Me. We're in my Erin Condren vertical neutral, and we are planning the week from July 9th to July 15th, and we're using my 90's kit from Blackbird Print Co. First thing first, sorry about the lighting. It's late when I'm planning this. I'm actually like over a week behind in Plan With Me videos because things are really manic at the moment in my life and my shop. So I have just smashed out 2 Rewind Plan With Me's in a row, and now I am doing this one. So, and yes, I'm using another kit from my store. You will note that I've been pretty heavy on using kits from my store recently, and I will be until the first week of August. Reason being that I'm on the 5th of August attending the Brisbane Planner Markets, and on that day my planner will be on display and people will be flicking through my planners and going, I like that, can I buy it? So I need to use a lot of my own stickers because people point at what they want and tell me they want it. So a lot of people haven't had their hands on an Erin Condren if they're new to the planning world. So yeah, I like to let them have a bit of a squiz, a bit of a play if they want it. All right, so yeah, again, sorry about the lighting, it's dark, we'll move on. So this is my 90's kit. It is really bright, somewhat obnoxiously bright, and I'm here for it. I love the bright colors. I love how happy it is. I'm also going to be pulling in one of my overlay kits. This is my standard overlay kit that I have available at the moment in holographic foil because I just think it will look amazing over this. So first thing first, I want to put in my date covers. I haven't pulled in any holographic date dots for this. I'm just going to use the black and white ones that come with the kit. I will probably speed through this because you all have seen this a dozen times. You saw I put in a flag there. I formatted these, planning it to cover these, and they're not quite long enough. I missed the mark a little bit, so I need to extend those and newer kits that I'm making. So just put a little bit of white out down there, and then it should cover here fine. Otherwise they're just too big and obnoxious, so I actually think it looks better with a slightly smaller flag. And then I've pulled in some work labels as well to supplement this kit, just FYI. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is get straight into my sidebar because I find that really... Will I get straight into my sidebar or will I do my... I think I'm just going to go really simple with this kit. What have I done the last couple of weeks? I'm going to do to-do boxes across the bottom and my deco boxes here. So now the boxes for the to-dos in this kit are very kind of simple, this kind of almost watercolory, it reminds me of Lisa Frank background that I drew. Reason being that the colours are very, very bright in this kit and it's not going to be for everyone. And my headers, so I'm going to use the to-dos right the way across, obviously starting from blue and working backwards. I'm going to do my old usual of colour blocking, am I, or am I going to stagger them this week? I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to use the to-do headers because I'm going to use glitter headers, duh. Because I'm using an overlay over them. You can put a glitter overlay over these, but kind of defeats the purpose because they look better on this. So color wise, I think I'm going to stagger them this week. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the full boxes down. So in terms of what one I want up here, probably going to go with this one because I keep pulling them from the top really fast, and when you pull them really fast they can split, so yeah, just don't do what Nikki does, basically, is the moral of the story. The colour saturation one is so pretty. And then I know that I'm going to do this double box on the weekend, because I just am. So this double box, you can use it as a double box, or you can use them on their own individually. I try and do that with double boxes, like make it so it's not like compulsory to have them together, like they don't look stupid split, but they do look really pretty together. And then I think I'll put a kind of deco one here, a loud one, so I'll go ahead and put in this finger fortune teller. Do you all remember these from school? I don't know, like this is a 90s kit if I haven't said, so this is full of 90s nostalgia. If you were born way before the 90s or don't know the 90s, you will just think this is ridiculous. But if you are a late 80s, late to mid 80s or 90s kid, this will be your jam. I hope. I certainly hope so. And then I will put this one here, because this was like the movie that everyone was obsessing over in the late 90s. I was going to say hashtag marry me Leo or Mrs. DiCaprio or whatever, but there were no such thing as hashtags then. We were writing all over our pencil cases though, and in our diaries, back when people kept diaries. I mean, I guess technically people are keeping diaries now. We're just calling them planners, right? Just calling them memory planners and filling them with stickers. Cool. That looks weird because I haven't done the sidebar yet, but so far so good. And now I'm going to do like the opposite. So I'm going to do blue there. So I'm moving them up and to the right, if that makes sense. So because I've got blue there, I'm going to put a blue one here. I'm going to put a blue one here. Then I need a couple of purple ones. Here. And here. And then the green, I just need one of the green. I actually love this green, but I'm not using too much of it just because of where it fell within the kit. And then pink, and then pink here. I mean, look, there doesn't have to be rules. This is just how I'm doing it. I think I say that enough times that it's like, we get the idea, Nicola. Stop explaining yourself. Pink and pink. Okay. And then up here is going to be all kinds of assorted stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put in work labels for the days I'm working, which is most days actually. I've just pulled these ones. These are my neutral colorway. Because I just like dark colors. So now, Monday I worked. I'm filming this Tuesday. So technically, these 2 days are almost a back plan because it's Tuesday night now. But we'll go with it. Work, work. Ooh, work. They're very sticky, premium matte stickers. So, I mean, you want them to be sticky, right? But they are very, like, I don't know. Once they're down, they're down. You can reposition them if you're careful and whatever, but it's better if you don't. And I worked Monday. No, I only really have one day off this week, which is Tuesday, because working, this is a night shift till 2:30 in the morning, so I'm not really even counting Sunday as a day off. I know that on Tuesday I can go ahead and put in, or today, I had lunch with my mum and hung out with her. So I'm going to use one of these half boxes. I love that they've got them all squared edges now. It still looks rounded, but it's pretty seamless. So that was for a lunch date with my mum. I'm going to go ahead and pull in some of these elements now. I'll put in the heart, because that was nice. And me and mum stocked up heaps of stickers, so it was a big work day. I'll come in with the glitter later, actually, the foil later rather. I'll just get the basics down. So Monday I worked 10 a.m. Till 6:30 at night, or 18:30. I work in 24-hour time if you didn't know that. Oh, hydration break. I'm gonna get to my sidebar. I'm actually gonna use some like solid hollow headers here. This is an oops sheet that I have. I do have these currently listed in my store. I'm actually going to be printing these on my old paper, my old PPS paper, because you can't tell what's underneath it. It's solid hollow, or solid whatever foil you choose to go with, really. And it just produces the most consistent result. And for this, I will track Instagram. And then for my headings, I'm going to put in meals. I've always used to use the meals and hydration ones down here, and I do love these little stickers, the like littles and stacking them. But lately, I'm liking doing them this way. It just gives me a bit more room in my spread. And I'll use this sidebar tracker for my meals. And I can go ahead and fill in some of that already. So what was last night? What was last night? Oh yeah, bolognese. And yes, I posted on Insta both days. I don't know what I'm eating tonight. I don't know, no idea. Chris isn't here for dinner tonight, so I can pick whatever the hell I want, and I don't do well with choice. And then I don't think I have a lot on next week, so I don't need to do it next week. We'll put in a this week for like kind of the main things I need to recall, I suppose. And the next one of these sidebar trackers. I don't know how I lived without sidebar trackers. What did I ever do on my sidebar? And this week I know I have a few things on. I know Thursday is the cleaners. Lawns this day, mum working, I'm sure there's other stuff. Friday, new releases. Yes, new releases this Friday. It'll be Friday the 13th, and my Halloween collection will go live. And down the bottom I'm gonna put in a half box. Actually, will I? Or I think I might just put some deco and layer it over some of this washi, and I'll use the purple washi here, and then like this thin one maybe. Because I want to use some of this deco because it's really cute. Like, this is a massive nostalgia from my youth anyway. I think I'll go ahead and put down a Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi there. And maybe even as well a ring pop, because I think these are really fun. I love ring pops, but let's be honest, you just end up with like saliva dripping down all over your hands. Like, don't pretend you didn't. We were not classy. I'll put the bottom washi in. I always feel like the bottom washi should go down last because it's like the pièce de résistance, but I can't wait. Oops, putting it a little bit low. There we go. As always, my washi is a little bit thinner than some other stores because I like that you can, like, I don't know, you can keep building down if you want to. It fits really nicely in the middle. This is how I like it. This is my preference. Some stores do a really fat bottom washi, and that's cool. That's just not my jam. And now actual plans. So Monday was a big work day. I came home and edited my vlog and stuff. I think I'm just going to keep the top of the page really simple, to be honest, because I didn't do a whole lot. It was a very chill kind of day. Now, what color am I going with if I need to? So that was pink from there. So purple. Yeah. Along the top. Just going to keep going with the same pattern I've been doing. So purple, meaning this one will be... Okay, so that, hang on, confusing myself. Let's just go with what I do know, which is this one will be pink. That one will be green. Ooh. Yep, purple's correct. That one will be blue there. Blue there. Move it in frame? No, of course not. And purple and pink. So pink here and purple here. Cool. It makes sense to me. That's all that matters, I suppose. Okay. Functional stuff. So, Friday I have new releases. I'm releasing a lot of exciting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put down... It's my Halloween release. I might go ahead and use one of these little troll dolls because they're creepy and put down a half box for that. I think that's the only major thing I have going on Friday. And I'll put in a... Which box will I use? Just this bright blue one. It's the main kind of thing I'll be doing that day. And... Which troll? Pink hair. I'll just put... I can tell the lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry. Halloween release. And I might use one of these little hidden kind of labels. If you didn't know these were here, they are little header strips in between the checklists. Put that here. Uh-oh. I'm getting into some strife, guys. Getting into some strife. Friday the 13th. Hope it's not a full moon. That'll be a real, like, kick in the balls. Just in case you wondered, when you work in the public sector, you will find out that the whole Friday, the whole full moon, people going crazy. That's 100% true. I doubted it. No, I do not. Okay, let's get back to plans. Thursday, I know I have my cleaners coming. I'm going to pull in a couple of my, of these half boxes. When did I say that was Thursday? And Mum's coming to work as well, again. So I'll put in a pink glitter one. I totally ripped that. I'm being a bit rough with things. I'll put that here, and I'll put in the cleaners coming with a pink one of these. And I'll keep going with the pink and use a little asterisk one for the fact that it is bin night. So, bins, it's recycle night, cleaners, and my mum has been an absolute freaking gem working for me / with me on this market prep for the planner markets. I would be so screwed if it wasn't for her. She actually made this kit today that I pulled out of my collection to plan with. So yeah, she does a good job. Well, like, I drew and designed it. She's printed and cut them for me. So I know that, so that's Thursday. Friday, Halloween release. Saturday, I have nothing major planned, but I'm on night shift, so I'll probably be pretty snoozy that day. I don't know what will happen. Sunday, why do I feel like there's something relevant on Sunday? I don't know. Okay, there's something Sunday, but I don't know what. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and put in some half boxes to kind of, I'm just going to put it down here because something will come up Sunday to track, I'm sure of it. Oh, I know exactly what it is, and I've got the sticker right beside me. Brisbane Planner Markets, it will be 3 weeks till the Planner Markets, which is freaking terrifying. I'll put it up here actually because, yeah, down here, I'm sure something will come up to put there. And I'll put in one of these. I'm loving the pink from this kit. It's so vibrant and like hot pink. Absolutely loving it. 3 weeks till the Planner Markets. That is freaking terrifying, man. That's this week. That's slightly later this week. I'm deep breaths. I'm working really, really hard. Like I couldn't be doing any more to prep, to be honest. I've taken this week off vlogging if I haven't already said that because I just need to catch up on a heap of stuff. Oh, I know something else is happening Thursday that I'm really happy about. And I'll go ahead and just put in one of these. I can't tell you what it is. It's not actually anything to do with the shop or anything, but something I'm really happy about. So I'll put that there and I'll put a little love heart on it. Here we go. You'll find out in my rewind what it was, but I have my reasons for not telling you now. And Saturday, again, I'm just gonna go, what am I gonna do? Hopefully I'm going to be flat out filling orders this day, to be honest, because of my release this day. Hopefully you all are going to love things so much that you're going to be keeping me very, very busy. That would make me happy. So we'll see. I'll just put this box in up here and we'll see what happens. Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I need to go to Spotlight. So I'm going to use a little shopping cart icon from, actually I'll use a $sign from the foil sampler because Spotlight have a deal on my foil, or one of my foils, so now that I know about that, I cannot pass that up. I'm going to put it up here because I just am. And again, as I said, I'm just going to use a little $sign. These are teeny tiny. And what else is tomorrow? Tomorrow I need to do grocery shopping. And I will put one of these little quarter boxes. We'll go with a green one to kind of spread the colours out. And I use one of my bigger icons from the regular kits and use a little grocery cart. And this is payday, or today is payday, so I'll just put that down here. And today, yeah, lunch with my mum. I picked up some foils and stuff. I don't know what else to put in, to be honest. I've got these, so I might as well use them. Use the purple one. We stocked up a hell of a lot, which was really, really exciting. And then I'll also use a teardrop because these are cute. I use the pink. And then I'll use one of these. And that fits in there. And then Monday was a big work day, like as in actual work, and I edited my vlog and got that up. So I guess I'll put that in a box. I didn't do too much else that day, to be honest. I can't even remember what we had for dinner last night. Good memory, hey. Oh yeah, bolognese. Duh, I just wrote it there. What a twit. So that was getting my vlog up, and I'll just put a bit of deco in up the top. I'm gonna use this Walkman, and I've got a Walkman and okay, no, I'm gonna use the cassette anyway. I'll use the green one and this little, I kind of want to use this My Little Pony because I was obsessed with these when I was a kid. Right, now we can bring in some foil overlays. I will speed through because this is going to be pretty repetitive on last time you saw me do it. Buggy, okay? You're a bit of a groaner there, aren't you? Almost a drama queen. It's because I haven't fed you yet. Poor thing. Okay, that is the headers down. I'm going to go ahead and put in the weekend banner. Obviously, a weekend banner comes with the kits, but I'm going to use the foiled one because it's pretty. Hello, weekend. Hello. And I'm going to put down the bottom washies. It's always a pain to peel these. There we go. Be patient with them, they will come up. I haven't used the hollow overlay yet. Like, I've used the like some headers and things, but not like a full bottom washi. Oh, I knew it would look so good with this kit. Nailed it. Speaking of Nailed It, have you all watched the Nailed It episode on Netflix with the Queer Eye guys? I'm obsessed with the Queer Eye guys, all of them. Laura hates Anthony. I don't know why. And I don't know why I care so much that she hates Anthony. I just think he's so cute. Okay. I think with this, what am I going to do? I'm going to put this frame one around the Titanic frame because that just makes sense to me. I'm going to put the entire glitter. Actually, no, I'm going to put this one. Sorry if I'm going out of frame. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of rushing to get my plans done so I can get things edited. This one is kind of plain, so I'm going to put this over it. You can write on top of these overlays if you want to, but you need to use a Sharpie or like an ultrafine Sharpie because they're so glossy. You can't like write on them with a gel pen. So as you notice though, I'm only putting them over stickers that are, excuse me, decorative anyway. This one's not liking to peel. There we go. This kind of abstracty one I will put over here. This glittery one, I'm gonna cut and put over the top half because I don't want it to interfere with the weekend banner. These scissors are kind of feral. So adding some shimmer and shine, but actually just the top half of the box. I'm going with these two. So this one here, it actually works really well because it's kind of like down the edges and that's, yeah, anyway. You can see it, you don't need me to narrate. And there. All right, let's do some filling in. So this one, 3 weeks to go, that's pretty self-explanatory. I think this was for God knows what. Don't know. Can't tell you. Wow, this is really exciting, isn't it? Okay, so no. Oh, okay, I was writing stock, but I can change that really easily to Spotlight. Foil on special. If you have a mink machine and you use the Heidi Swap mink foil, I only use one of the colours. I get my others from another supplier, but one of the colours, the hollow, actually, I use for the mink one because I haven't found a nicer hollow that I like. Spotlight until Sunday the 16th, I think it is. They have it on special for 25% off, so there you go get it if you want it. And obviously groceries. Okay, so lunch with Mum at Kin Thai, our favourite kind of Thai place. Oh, anecdote, I have to tell you. We're at this Thai restaurant today, Mum and I. And we finished our meal, it was amazing. I went up to pay, because like she's helping me with stickers, the least I can do is like feed her lunch. Went up to pay and I'm waiting and this old busybody lady kind of pushed in front of me when I was waiting to pay. And then she walks up to the girl who's behind the counter, who presumably is Thai, and goes, "Oh, honey, is there any of your relatives that are stuck in that cave?" Oh my god, I like spit laughing. I was like, because it was so inappropriate. I'm like, just because she's Thai doesn't mean she knows everyone in Thailand. My god. The girl was really polite. She just smiled. She's like, "No, thanks for asking." And then just grinned at me like far out. It was hilarious. So that day, or today, I'm all over the place. Stock up. So I got heaps of kits done today, which I'm really happy about. Well, Mum did most of them. And then today I did other stuff. I went to Officeworks, filled orders, I cleared Cosmic because I'm just continuing that kit for now. It will probably come back as a reformat at some point, but for now it's not one I can reliably make. Dishes, and I think that's all for that day. Last night I'll put it up here, edited and uploaded weekly vlog. As I said, I'm not vlogging this week, so I'll probably be rambling on Insta stories a fair bit. And what else did I do? I slept in a bit in the morning. I did some design work. Design, Halloween. I'm doing some foil overlay covers that are Halloween specific, so I drew them up and designed those yesterday. And I can't remember what else I did. I'm sure I did something. I cooked dinner. I'll put that in. Cooked dinner. And really I didn't do a whole lot else. It was a busy work day. All right. That is my week. I didn't know how this, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know how this kit would come out actually planning with it because it's pretty dang bright. But it actually looks really cool. I'm really happy with it, and I hope you all are. I'll give you a shimmer so you can have a look at that, all that hollow in action. These overlay kits are so fun, and as I've said, you can put these on anyone's kits. It doesn't have to be one from Blackbird Print Co. It can be anyone's, so I'm really happy with it. I've got a fair bit of it left even. I've got all the flags and icons and these deco and flags, so there's plenty left. I'll use this probably in one of my reruns at some point. So yeah, thank you very much for watching with me. I'm going to fill in the things that I couldn't show you already, and I will be back with more content later in the week. Bye!